Hi, everybody. My glasses are dirty. Always. The worst part of glasses. Oh, goodness, guys. How's everybody's weekend going? I hope everybody's having a good weekend. I'm having a pretty chill weekend. So, Bobby, my Halloween imp spirit came in today, and he has been so ornery. Did some reads with him earlier today. That was pretty cool. He had a lot of fun. He slung a lot of cards. That's always enjoyable. Oh, I think I used the wrong one. I did. I used the wrong one. Shit. Wait, or no, that's the right one. I'm getting them confused because they're both the same color. Oh, but we do got some cards out. We can look at cards. We are going to turn Spirit Box on. I'm going to let some of you kind of roll in here. And when you guys come in, we will get it going. We do have some stragglers that should or could or might pop in. So we will also give them time to come from one to go to the next and all of that. Hypnicity, hello. Miss Tarot D, hello, hello, hello. Joe, what up? So, Urban, what's up? What's up? So I had a candle going, but yeah, it didn't make it. Didn't make it. Ooh. Did y'all see my pet rock? Hey, Mama Sushi. Did y'all see my pet rock? I'm proud of my pet rock. Man, he's cute. He's cute. So my service probably, hopefully, will clear up if I'm a little foggy. I have no idea. It's so frustrating. Oh well. Anyway, so I will be turning the box on in a few. How is everybody this weekend? How is everyone? Anybody got any big plans this weekend that they're doing? Anybody specific that you guys want to call for? See if we can get them to come through. Let me know. Drop it in the chat. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. It has been quiet right now. I don't know what I did to deserve the quiet, but it's quiet right now. Your stepdad. Okay. All right. We shall see if we can get him to come through. We will, when we get the box turned on, just let me know, call out his name, and we will see if we can get him to come through. Hi, Tiffany. Hello. I am enjoying the few minutes because you guys know once I turn that box on, it's gonna get crazy. It's gonna get downright insane. So I'm gonna enjoy these couple few more minutes. It never fails. Never fails. When I turn it on, it just the energy goes insane. I love the energy though. I love the energy. Ooh, incoming, y'all. Incoming. Brother Thomas is here. Brother Thomas. Where are you straggling in from, Brother Thomas?
I just had a part one interview with Jeff, Tarot Ask Backwards, and we were just getting into the financial stuff when time constraints had me cut it off. But when he said he spent $52,000 on books in 2021 on getting his book self-published, I was like, nearly broke my jaw because it hit the floor so fast.
Wow.
Yeah.
Whoa. Are you sure you heard that correctly?
Well, I haven't been able to get my elbow in my ear to clean that out yet. So you know me, I
52K.
misunderstand things all the time.
Well, when he comes in here, we're gonna see. Is it really 52K? I missed that part. I must have been getting ready. I missed that
Yeah,
part because
you
I
were
saw the
already.
whole live and I don't remember that part. But anyway, that doesn't matter. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That's
So
insanity.
Jeff
That's a lot.
figures in 2020 or 2021 he spent 52,000 on self-publishing his poetry books. So that's what he said, or
Whoa.
that's what I think I heard him say.
Damn, I missed that part. My jaw would have hit the ground too. I guess that's why they were urging me. You might want to go, run that damn hot comb back through your hair again or something. I was like, okay, I got to get ready, y'all. I don't know. Anyway, all right. If you guys are ready, we have moderators in chat. Moderators know what to do on a Saturday. We insist that we talk a lot of shit. We have a lot of fun. We laugh a lot on Saturdays, and we encourage the ghost to, you know, join in and have a little fun with us along the way. If you guys have someone specific, please put their name in the chat now, and I will see if they will come through. And as always, it is no guarantee. When I open my door, it's not one or two that comes through, it's hundreds. So it is no guarantee. You're better off to get, somebody famous or, somebody old as hell or whatever. But you know what? We're going to try for whoever you guys want to try for tonight. So, one second.
Renee, don't make me blush. That's so kind.
FM mode. AM mode.
Fire. Goodness gracious. I haven't even started yet. Let's see. George.
Bobby,
We have a Grandpa George. And yes, Bobby is still here. He will be with us until the end of Christmas.
he's
Former roommate Michael for Hypnicity. Oh, Mama Sushi said she thought it was 2,500. So boy, that is a huge difference. 2,500 versus 52K. Where is Brother Thomas at? I mean, Brother Jeff at?
well, like I said, you know, I haven't cleaned my ears in a long
Hi,
time, and I
Dr.
do.
Ann. Well, Dr. Ann, you've made it in on a Saturday, and this is shit spitting and, as I said, noisy. So we talk a lot of shit. We talk to Ghost on Saturdays. We pull knock knocks. We lift each other up. We laugh and we have fun on Saturdays on this channel. So welcome in. You're more than welcome to ask to see if we can get somebody to come through for you. Could you say that
So,
again, please? Go ahead.
Miss Brody says it's strange that she has no idea or want to talk to somebody who's crossed over. I do it all the time, just in speaking to my grandma, my parents, and my cousin Bruce, who's passed. Just as daily conversations. And whether I get a confirmation or not doesn't matter to me. I feel their presence around me, and so that's why I talk to them.
You're not the only one that feels that way. There's a lot of people that feel that way. For some people, it helps. It lets them know that there's still a part of them that is around. For those that don't feel, talk, understand, relate, or sense them. So but I do understand. Um, Buenas noches. What is that?
Good
We're
evening
in a
in
Mexican.
Spanish.
It means good evening.
I wonder if that's the boys across the street, the Three
I don't
Stooges.
know. I've never heard them speak in Spanish. Have you? I think it said Daniel. Oh, you just find it boring. I know, Slim, right? So who was all in the room right now? Me doesn't count. Say your name, please. I don't know if you guys heard it, but it said Evan. Who else would like to say hello? Who's the one that's pacing back that way? Or what is he doing? He's like standing, sitting, standing, sitting. I don't understand either. The box said, I don't understand. I don't either. I don't know what he's doing. He's standing,
Well,
sitting, standing, sitting. I have no idea what he's doing.
so
Oh, it's Hershey.
ask Pink.
Hello?
Uh, Tell Pink that you're Hershey and I'm Thomas, and we have an audience with us. And Hypnicity is looking for a message from her former roommate Michael, who passed in 2017. And Tiffany Tisdale would like to speak to her grandpa George if they're available.
Did your grandma like to like can or something? I just got she's canning. I don't know. Somebody's canning. I'm assuming they're talking about like what we did back in the old days when we canned vegetables and fruits and stuff like that. I don't know if that's somebody's way of saying they're not available because she's busy.
Can't leave the stove. Boiling
Preserves,
water.
cellar, something about a cellar. Confirm. So it was cellar. Okay. It said confirm.
Hi, Brian.
Hey Brian.
Well, it is the end of the summer, beginning of fall, and the harvests are going on, and so that winter preservation of fruits and vegetables is going on. So grandma's probably still doing it.
The box. Okay. Who has a connection to baseball? Someone's going to hit a home run, or if somebody's betting on a home run or something like that, somebody's going to hit a home run. So who has a connection to baseball? I have no idea, but somebody's going to hit a home run. They will
Woo!
win.
Sounds like
Somebody's
a
going
good.
to win. I don't know.
Sounds like something for me for 2 weeks from now.
Right?
I don't know if I'll run the bases, but I'll sure be winded if it goes right.
Absolutely. Okay, so and I'm also getting homemade fudge. I don't know if this goes back to the lady again that is not available right now. Something about fudge, breads. I'm assuming everything was homemade wherever this was. Like nothing was, no loaves of bread were possibly made.
Rossi connects with baseball.
Oh, okay, okay. Are you betting on a game, or are you calling it by so many home runs or something? Because if you are, then whoever it is that you are rooting for is going to get that home run and they're going to win the game. It sounds like, and somebody's
So
enjoying like baking and canning and making fudge and breads. Repeat
we're
that,
not
please.
we're not
Fishing.
doing
Something about
questions.
fishing now.
May I please know if S will call? We're asking Spirit Box. So if you've got a connection that has passed on the other side, maybe they'll talk to you.
I think we're talking about fishing now because we're talking about an anchor and a lure. So that's got to have something to do with fishing. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So who should know something about fishing? I think it's competition.
And Beth Aspasia Rising would love to get a message from her deceased friend Theo.
So they said, but I think they said Freeman is the boat. So I don't know if anybody has the name Freeman and or a boat named Freeman connection. You have someone coming through and they're talking about tackle boxes and what should be in the tackle box. Is there a Theo with us? Have I called everybody's name out that asked? Theo was the
Uh,
last one I
yeah,
heard you say.
Craig Farnham. So that's the three that we've got started. For Hypnicity, Tiffany, and Aspasia, Beth.
Okay, I've called for the Grandpa George, I called for the roommate, and now I've called for Theo. So I've called for all of them. I haven't heard any of them come in yet.
Risa Sampson, does my sister Linda Lee have a message for me or something she wants to say?
Linda? Is there a Linda with us?
Now, Y says she would love a.
Jason? Hi, Jason. Who would you like to talk to? I'm sorry, racquetball? Does anybody here have a connection to racquetball? Jason, and maybe the name of Jason. We used to go to it. Okay, so Fremont. They are something about Fremont, and they were talking about the fishing, right? Something about a tackle box or a fishing box or something about lures and baits and weights and stuff like that. Not quite sure what it's supposed to mean, but that's a conversation that's going on around me. Um, Iman, who is Iman? I think they said Jennifer too. Lily, Maltese.
A dog breed.
Is there any dogs? Is there any animals at all here? Just that one? Okay, so I don't have a Maltese here, but I do have a cockatoo. You guys got clean together. Well, Hypnicity, they're here. They're in a better place. They want whoever that wants to receive their message. They want someone to know that they're in a better place. I don't know if they're all the way crossed over or not. They do feel like they still have a couple of earthly connections or ties that are holding them here, but they don't feel like bad. I also feel like there could be some kind of fire connected to them somehow. Um, I don't know if maybe they may have passed in a fire or if somebody recently that they um, was family to could have passed in a fire or something, or maybe they're just wanting you to check on their family because they can't. I don't know if you can still reach out to the family. Could you repeat that last thing you just said, please? Or not? You don't have to. Are you up here? Well, is a cockatoo the same thing? Are they the same thing? He's kind of green and got a different colored head than the body. Like the body is one solid color, and then the head is a different color. I think he says his name is Irwin. Is your name Irwin? Is that what you said? I believe he says his name's Irwin. Huh?
Hypnicity, is this just going on right now? Your dryer fire?
Oh, are you serious? Oh my god. I, uh, well, if that was his name, he is here as well. Hypnicity, and he's definitely in a much better place. He's beautiful. He's full. He looks very proud. He's a very beautiful bird.
No fire now. When they were roommates.
Oh, oh, well, maybe he could just be confirming that. That way, I knew you guys were. I was, and you and I were speaking of the same one. So, he's in a good place, and he doesn't hurt anymore. He doesn't have any pain. He's not completely at peace, but he does visit often with his family and his loved ones. So he's in a much better place than what he was, is what he says.
And what a nice thing to have somebody support you that needs support at the same time, and you both healed each other.
Yep, because you believe it or not, statistically, that shouldn't make sense, right? You wouldn't think that two addicts could do anything together outside of uh, be the reason the other one relapsed or fell back or they got high together or they got drunk together. And that's just real talk. That's not me pointing fingers at anybody. I've been around addicts my entire life. I myself am an alcoholic at one point. I am not anymore because things have changed in my life to where it doesn't bother me anymore. But I've been there. I've had to resist the cravings and the urges and the shakes and man. Like when you got to resist the shakes and drink just to get rid of the DTs, yeah, there's a problem there. So trust me, I get it. I understand. I think it makes it that much more unique because it is a one in a million kind of opportunity. So that is absolutely beautiful that you guys could do it together. Ooh, a brain tumor. Wow. Ooh, the brain stuff, y'all know that gets to me. We have platonic relationships our whole life with male and female, and only jealous people take that out of context. I never once crossed my mind that you guys were in anything more than just friends. Honestly, I'm not that way. I don't think that way. My brain isn't programmed to think like that. Like I have had so many platonic relationships with men in my life that it surprises me how it's so not common anymore like it used to be. Like you used to be able to just be friends and you didn't have to worry about that um jealousy in the world because everybody does not look good in jealousy, but it's a color everybody seems to like to wear. So trust me, I'm not one of those though. Yeah, aneurysms are kind of my weakness right there. I wonder, like how did I live through eight? Well, technically seven. One was dissolved, but how did I live through eight of them? I mean, some people never make it through one. Some people, well, I mean, that's not tonight's story, but man, just glad I'm here to still talk about it though. Whew, right? If we could remove jealousy and greed, oh my God, could you imagine what this world would be like? Could you say it again? Simon? Hi, Simon. How are you? We have a Trudy and a Simon. Well, I mean, Dr. Ann, I wanted my PhD in psychology. I have my associate's degree, and I was working on my bachelor's degree when I had my first two aneurysms, and then kind of stair stepped aneurysms, and I never got to go back to school. But I wanted to be a psychology, and I wanted to be a psychologist, and I wanted to specialize in the criminal mind. What triggers it, like what actually makes us, me included, people in general, do the things that in some minds and eyes and opinions are unheard of or inhuman. But on the other side, it's a different situation. So I'm very thirsty for that kind of knowledge in life. I people watch a lot, very observant. Counseling is fun. I love doing counseling. I guess that's why I do shadow work with as many people as reach out to me. Um, I just want to help people. I want to reach one, teach one. I believe education is every day. All old dogs learn new tricks. There's no such thing as age. William. Hi, William. If anybody I've called for is here, could you please come forth and say hello? Baking. Again with the baking. Sarah. I don't think we have a Sarah in the chat.
Joe wants to know if DB wants to speak to him from the other side.
DB. Is there a DB in the house? Yo, hey, I got a yo. I got a yo. Who is this? Me? Hi, me. Who? Say your name, me. Say it again, please. Is he ready? Are you here to say hi to Joe? Is your name DB? Uh-huh. It's me. DB, what would you like to say to Joe? Get stoned? I don't think he said get sconed. It's got to be get stoned, right? Did you say get stoned? Could you repeat that? I think he's saying get stoned. Get what? That sounds like your stepdad. Gigi? Who is Gigi? Did we call for a Gigi or something like that?
In a past session, I think we did.
Oh, well, they finally made it. Apple cider donuts from the apple orchard. I want some. I want some. But I got to pick my own apples, man. It's a thing, man. It's a thing. And this is the wrong season to let anybody pick them for me. I got to pick my own apples. I died in a hotel. Who is that? Who said that? That almost sounded like Whitney Houston, you guys. Rainbow? Said Amanda and Rainbow. I haven't done any apple picking since I was a kid. Oh my god, I used to love going to Grant's farm and uh, behind Budweiser. They had this Busch Gardens in St. Louis. And man, oh man, oh man, I would spend hours and hours and hours. Oh man, it would be so much fun. 25. Well, it said 2.5, but we're going to go with 25. But it said 2.5. Something about a record. What kind of record? Like a prison record, a criminal record, or like a record for a record player, like a music. Music. Okay, music. It said the old record player. Mama Sushi. Okay, so we do have somebody here that died in a hotel, but they're kind of not all the way together. Um, it almost feels like they kind of died violently, so they're not quite at peace. And I say that gently because if it is your loved one, I'm definitely not trying to stir any pots or anything like that. But it does feel like this was it's an unjustified passing, and there is a lot of rage and anger still, and there's a lot of yelling and a lot of screaming, and they're just screaming over and over. I died in a hotel. I died in a hotel. I don't know if it's like murder vibes, but I do feel like that they passed in a comfortable situation. You have my condolences, though, Mama Sushi. I want to dance with somebody. Whitney Houston. Yeah, I swear to God. I swear to God. Brian. It just said hi, Brian. Hi, Brian. Who just said hi to Brian? Denise. Hi, Denise. Brian, do you know a Denise? $9.15. I wonder what 9:15. Does 9:15 have anything to do with the guy in the back that's kind of upset? I wonder if that's like a time of day or a date, 9:15, or like time of day, 9:15. I wonder if it's a birthday. I don't know. No, you say it's not. Okay, interesting. How does how? Oh, okay. How many does Brian have around him right now? How many spirits, ghosts, and Halloween spirits does Brian have around him right now? Seven. Seven. You have seven. Let's see. How many does Miss Tarot D have around her right now? How many does how many does Beth have? 20. Did it say 20? How many does Dr. Ann have? 8. How many does Risa have right now? 8. 8. Is it 88 or 8? How many does Risa have right now? 80. Oh God, bless America. Risa. Woo! How many does Jane have around her right now? How many angels does Jane have around her right now? No comment on either one. Is there anyone around Jane? Her father. Jane, is your father on the other side? Uh, and an uncle. How many does Hypnicity have around her right now? 13. Your dad's on the other side. He's with you right now. He's the only one. He must be pretty protective. Yeah, and you have an uncle. So you have one uncle with you right now and your father. So they must be pretty protective of you because they're not letting anything immediately around you. Hi, Tioko. Did you see my message? You were one of the winners. You and Book Bewitch were winners of the giveaway. So go back through the comments for the meta messages on. where you entered for the giveaway, we will get something set up. I don't have any openings right now until after November. I get back from my cruise, but we will definitely get it set up.
Congratulations, Chiyoko. And Look Bewitched.
Yeah, Brian, you got 7 around you. Is there anybody else in chat that would like to know how many are around them right now? Fast Eddie. Who's Fast Eddie? Biker. Has anybody got that reference? Fast Eddie, Biker. How many are around Rossi right now? 40. 40. Yeah, 40. How many are around Tiffany? 100. Say that number again. How many are around Tiffany? 100. Girl! How many are around Mama Sushi? 1? Just 1? Did I pass? How many's around Risa? I thought there was like 40 or some crazy number I said about Risa. How many are around Risa right now? Risa got like 80. Yeah, I thought I didn't. Oh, I see. She passed in number. I got you. Never mind. Never mind. How many are around Chiyoko right now? 13 again. Is it? I mean, I know it's the Halloween season and the spooky season and all of that, but I mean, it's my favorite number. Everybody, Mo is in the wrong spot. Nobody speak to her. She's in the wrong spot, y'all. She's in the wrong spot. I'm just talking shit. What up? What up, my superhero? Yeah, only just the one, Mama Sushi. So yeah, it's probably your stepdad, and if he's with you, it could be why he's not coming through on the box. Me too, Tiffany. I'm used to it. Scott Stevens. Who? Why does that name sound familiar? Somebody just said I'm looking for Scott Stevens. Why does that name sound familiar? I know, bro. I know. I'm getting ready to shut him down.
We just got our air conditioning fixed yesterday, and it doesn't feel like
I
it.
know. I'm not kidding, y'all. I've got the ceiling fan going. I have my personal little private desk fan going, and I have that one going, pushing that way, trying to push some of the air like in a circle kind of thing. I am dying. Does Michelle have any hitchhikers on her right now? Yes. Yes. You have several of them. Lord. Yeah, when we're happy all the time and we're always usually kind of bubbly and positive and just got some good energy, and not to mention when we can tell they're around us, right? They don't get a lot of interaction like people think they do. They really don't. There's more of us that ignore the other side than there is that engages with them. I know it doesn't seem like it because this community is so open to it and accepting, even though they may not all completely understand it. At least they are not shunning it, shunning the other side. They're curious to it. That's healthy, right? That's that healthy curiosity. So, because we see it in our little safe little community here, we don't think about how much outside it's just really not accepted, right? It's it's almost worse than, literally having that A or that L or whatever, that adultery thing way back in that they would put on people that were you know, compromised or whatever.
Scarlet letter.
So yeah, or we would have been burned at the stake after we would have helped get you well and save your family and bring all your children into the world safely and helped all of those other ones that you love pass, because those of us that do what we do as a bone collector or a sin eater, we make sure that we walk with them so they get to, peace or the other side or cross fully over to something else. And then they want to burn us at the stake because we can't give them that instant gratification, that instant satisfaction, because it goes against the design of the universe, point blank period. If you're truly doing your gift, you're not going to want the personal gain, you're not going to accept the personal gain, nor are you going to allow it to be done within your magic, within your ability, because then you're kind of tied into it. You're like a co-conspirator kind of thing, right? And all magic has a price. Some prices I'm not willing to pay for. So trust me, it's not easy. It's not easy. This is something I enjoy. I enjoy the energy. I enjoy them being around, and they know that. And when they get to feel that, they like to be around that too. They don't try to harm because they're not here to harm. That's what the bad guys do. They're not bad guys. They're just ghosts. They're just moving amongst us. There is a Scott Stevens arrested for murder in Boise. Okay. Are we is this the victim of him, maybe? I am. Oh my god.
Seems like a
Could
case for keep hope alive.
oh, where's my boo thing at? Oh boy. Okay. I gotta write this name down, guys. Hold on. Steven. Why does that name sound familiar though? Steven. I gotta go back up. I bad guy. I'm connected. Scott Stevens. I the magnet in me is connected to bad guys. I try to help the missing. I try to help the lost. We try to help families bring loved ones home, help them find closure. Uh, PD and I have a second channel. It's called Keep Hope Alive Psychic Investigations. No, I am not a psychic. It is just a word. Oh, and speaking of, yes, your ears are burning. Boo thing. Scott Stevens' victim is with me right now. I need you to get on this ASAP. His victim is here right now. I'm not going to go into details. I have written the name down, and a couple of other things. So I we I am going to work as soon as I end this. Matter of fact, I might have to go ahead and call this, guys. I am sorry, but when the victims come in, they take precedence. So you know what? I appreciate you guys being here. I have to go. I will see you guys soon. I have a victim to help. You guys have a great night. Bye, everybody.